Hello and welcome to another Contemplative Living. You'll notice we're not in the normal studio. We're here down in the Dominican Republic. We'll be here for quite a few weeks. And so I kind of have to put together a makeshift little studio here in the living room, dining room, I guess you say. So anyway, this is where we are, and we're going to be doing, I don't have enough internet to do this as a live stream, so I think I'll just pre-record it and upload it. I'm sorry for those of you that like to watch it live. But anyway, Spirit once said to me, let us remember who we are and our core values. That by nature, we are all connected to all. So today we're going to talk about how we're all interconnected and interdependent. So let's get to it.
Welcome. Now creating a life of peace. This is Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Contemplations and reflections to help with spiritual living. This podcast is made possible by dharmatalks.com.
Okay, so here we are, feeling like we're these individuals cutting our way through life, trying to survive, getting by, cooperating with others, working within our community, but we feel separate. Well, that's nothing farther from the truth. We are actually interconnected. And Buddhist teachings tell us to see all living beings as precious jewels. So each and every one of us has that shining light within us, that spiritual being. And when they talk about jewels, that's what they mean, the potential. So we're linked together in the vast web of universal oneness. So my light is connected to your light, and your light is connected to everyone in the universe and everything, and even this earth in which we walk. So we want to be present, to be fully present and authentic. We connect to all the other jewels, even to those so distant that they're not visible. When I had my near-death experience, I saw that we're all light beings and that we're all interconnected in this great, vast oneness. I didn't think of them as jewels at the time. I just thought of them as slivers of light, millions upon millions, and it just went on. It was infinite. But they were all together. They were conscious of their oneness and conscious of their individuality. So I know it's hard to grasp, but it created this immense greater consciousness, this consciousness that we call oneness. So each of us shines on all the others, no matter how faintly or how distant. I saw in my near-death experience how we are all interconnected, and we are all interdependent to learn from and to better understand each other. So we come together in so many different ways, on an energetic level and on a on a personal level. But also, while I was in the light, I saw how even our thoughts, when we think of someone who's not in our presence, who's maybe on the other side of the country or the other side of the world, when we think of them, we actually are exchanging energy. We're actually, there's an exchange that's going on even within our thoughts. And so to be mindful of who we are, because we want to grow in a positive, empowering way. So once we realize that we're interconnected and then understand the interdependence that we have on each other, just think about it. If we worked together, we could create an earth that is vibrant and accepting of all peoples, and we could make it incredibly wonderful to live a life. Our jewel, of course, symbolizes our spiritual potential. Like I said, our light resides within us, part of it, not all of it. The greater portion of our light still resides in the light of oneness, with those millions of other fragments of light, interconnected. And so the light and the jewel that Buddhists talk about is that light, and it's our spiritual potential to become happier and wiser, working together in unity to create a better life and to create a better just being of who we are, to grow our authenticity in everything that we do. So, just to wrap up, we're mutually linked, interconnected, and interdependent to illuminate and support. When we support each other, we raise all of our vibrations. And when we work together as a community, we grow and we learn from each other. And it helps us to grow. So I hope you just think about the interconnection that you have with others around you, with your family, with your community, with the world at large. We've seen where group meditation can affect change. When you bring large numbers of people together and focus on a single subject, it amplifies the energy and many times can affect change. So I hope you have a blessed week. I know I will. It's sunny and nice tropical breezes here, but I wish you all the best. Namaste.
Thank you for listening today to Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Please be sure to subscribe, listen, and share with your friends wherever you listen to your podcasts. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and the Podbean app. You can find the links to these on David's website, dharmatalks.com, on the Contemplative Living page. Have a blessed week.